A new era of tower defense games are coming to Roblox. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting some new games and they're right around the corner. I am like more hyped than ever. So in this video, I'm gonna beat the multiverse mode in Skippy Defense since I haven't already somehow, whilst talking about it, and we're already dead. Alright, bro, let me run that back. If you guys have been watching tower defense videos for a while now, odds are you probably know about Nights TD. And as you can see right here, Nights TD2 is coming out in a couple weeks. This is like super hyped up, especially since games like that where they follow trends usually just get rotted with pay to win and don't ever get sequels. So people are hoping that they make the most out of this. They talk about it a little bit over here. October 4th is when it's coming out. And they've added an extra thing called commit data into the normal game where you can pretty much transfer your units and the data will be sent over Nights TD2 so that you start off with an advantage. I think that's really cool so that a lot of players don't get mad that, you know, all their grinding and all their progress in Nights TD1 was kind of just useless. It's kind of big news, man. I can't lie. I was never a big Nights TD creator, but I did make my share of videos and I genuinely did think the game was really fun. Now, whether the second game does good or not, which I hope it does well, I want to come back to it. I want to give it a shot. I know that a lot of other YouTubers are hyping it up as well, so odds are it's not going to be dead by day one, but everybody's just praying that they don't do the same thing as before, where stats went out of hand and power creep kind of killed the game. A lot of people originally thought that this was just never gonna happen and Nights TD would just die because the owners of the game were pretty much just flexing their money instead of updating the game when it was at its peak. But now that they're making a second game, it's like, wait, now they're using the money on the right places? No way. I just want to see how big it can get, man. I'm pretty sure from my knowledge, at one point Nights TD was the biggest tower defense game on Roblox. So this game definitely has potential. Wait, let me try out some new units. How much cash do I need to place this? 100k, Jesus. Yeah, this is a spawner unit, I think. The clock helicopter. Which, speaking of this game, I'm definitely going to be playing a lot more Skibbity stuff. I have ideas that I want to create first. Holidays are right around the corner, and personally, like, I just want to have a break. I'm going to be real with you. But that's in around a week, so I'm just going to lock in and just post as much as I can. Get as much done. Catch up on things like school.
Oh! Ew! Ew! What the fuck?
Prepare, because when I said there's a new era of tower defense games, I wasn't lying, bro. Not only is Nights TD coming out, but a new game is being hyped up like crazy. This is meme tower defense. It has like the style of one of those anime games where there's already like 165 content creators. Their leaks have been sent everywhere. People are hyping this game up like crazy. You can see it from clips like this.
You're so large. You have something on your throat. The planet in Planet Thor, the god of war, the reason they invented double door. Phantom donated $1. Arnold smacked the bird. Mark Buffalo.
What did I just witness? They're adding a ton of things based off of trends and it actually looks like really good somehow. For a game that's pretty much about brain rot memes, it's looking like really promising. Like, this is a Sands Tower? What the hell? Look at this thing in game. Like, what? Obviously, this is all sneak peeks. They released an early access thing and I haven't tried it yet because you need like a certain role in order to get it, I think. Not exactly open to the public. Oh wait, we died. Okay, let me run that back. All right, let me lock in now. Yeah, it really made me think, if these games release and they do as well as I think they're gonna go, what the fuck? If these games release and they do as well as I think they're going to, there is very much a chance for a new era of tower defense games. For a long time, people have been saying that the whole niche is dead and that people don't like them anymore because it's really repetitive. I think that's true to an extent. That's because a lot of games that have released, especially during that main era, have just been like direct slop. Like, none of them are actually good. I think personally, in order to make a really successful tower defense game, it needs to look good, however be optimized, so then that way people on mobile can comfortably play the game. It needs to be balanced, but have some decently overpowered units. Since, like, obviously, a lot of the people on Roblox are kids. If you throw them into something like TDS, where it just throws a ton of monsters at you and a ton of different parameters and stuff, it's fun. But if you want kids to play it, you know, you gotta make it fair. I think overpowered units are good, especially when they're super rare, because it rewards players and actually going out and grinding for those units, and it really, like, puts in demand. Except what usually happens to that aspect is they get bloated and then there's a ton of overpowered units. And if you keep making each unit stronger than the other, the game either gets too easy or it just ruins the whole rewarding aspect. which is what I think drives people to play the game in the first place. I have super high hopes on meme tower defense, that's why I'm making a video on it now, because I want to try games like that in Five Nights TD just to see how they do, see how you guys like them. Not long ago, I tried a Skippy tower defense video and that performed horribly, so it kind of tells me more than enough about which games I should post and which games I shouldn't. One of the main things I kept on complaining about when I made other commentary videos and such is that the reason why I like Skippy tower defense and toilet tower defense for content, because when you release a game that's like pretty good and constantly updating, it's super easy to make content and come up with new ideas. That's just like, for this game, it's good, but like making content, I don't know how you meant to do it. Like, it's possible, definitely, but my upload schedule is going to be absolute garbage. I like being able to record and edit and make a thumbnail for a video in like a day and just be able to put it out there, because you can do that when updates drop. But if I try to make things like original ideas, what ends up happening is like, in order to make the video interesting and the idea interesting, I end up editing the videos more, which just takes more time and more hassle, just more workload. And then when you have no content to make updates on, other way around, sorry, no updates to make content on, then you have to edit so much, then you burn out, and then upload schedule dies, you die, the end, kaput. So yeah, no, I'm definitely excited. Comment down below if you guys are going to try these games when they come out, because I think it's going to be really awesome. Some other games that I might be playing, which like, pretty low chance, but there's a possibility that I might try them. Garden Tower Defense has been hitting crazy player counts recently. I was also thinking of making 99 Nights content, just because I kind of love horror games, and also just happens to be the most popular game on Roblox at the moment. But I'm not sure, man. I'm really thinking about it. Okay, bro. How'd I fucking die again? You know what? Locking in. Watch this. You know what? Screw this. Give me $1 million. Skip, and we're placing down the goat. Look at that. Wait, where is he? Oh, well, there he is. What the hell is going over there? What the hell? Did you just teleport? Look at this thing go. Everything down, by the way. Sure, I can just literally, yeah, I can just chuck on auto skip now. Look at that. Pretty balanced. Guy's more cost efficient than UTTV. And look at him go. Jesus. Was that it? Oh, that is it. Wow. Too easy, yo.